So let's start. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel of the Japan Film Festival 2022. So today we have this is the second round. We're gonna have actual theater screening from September 17th and 18th, and we are now have filmmakers here talk about their film, introduce the filmmakers. That's what we're gonna do tonight. So, because the people are here to, see and hear from the filmmakers, not from me. And so let's start our greetings. But first, sorry, my name is Naoyuki Ikeda. I'm an actor here, but I'm the director of this film festival this year. So please enjoy, our live event. And okay, let's start. So first, I want to hear from the short plus film, The Soloist. I think the director here today. Could you please introduce yourself first?
Hi, everyone. I'm Shimizu. I'm 21. Oh, no, I'm 22 years old. And then I live in Los Angeles. And this film, The Soloist, is first film to me. Like, it was the first time for me to direct and write the script. So nice to meeting you.
Thank you very much, Yuto-san. So I have a question. So the first question going to be what is the highlight of your film? I mean, what is the what you want the audience to focus, or like do you have anything you want to tell?
As you can see the poster of our film, it looks like a Japanese taste scary movie. But actually the location was in Los Angeles. So we actually shoot this kind of a Japanese horror based in Los Angeles. So I feel like it's kind of new challenge to us because always, scary, Japanese scary movie is very popular in the world, Grudge or Ring or something like that. But I've never seen a Japanese taste scary movie which is actually shoot in Los Angeles or abroad, any other countries. So yeah, so it looks like a very new, but still it has a very old-fashioned style of Japanese scary movie. So I would like you two guys watch it.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much. And I kind of scared that there's a sound of the doors opening and closing. It was like it's not like a ghost or something, right?
Yeah, it's not like someone has just
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your film is it's a horror movie. Yeah, that's great. So I really like those kind of Japanese kind of scary movies. The audience is gonna be really enjoyed when they watch your film. And so my next question gonna be the last one too. And I want to have the message to the audience who watch this film, who watch this YouTube, or maybe the people who gonna watch your film, or maybe who already watch your film. There are many audiences in front of you. But anyway, I want to hear the message from you.
Okay, I feel like the story, theme of this horror film is duality of love, because I feel like basically love is something something beautiful, or something which has a really good feeling. But actually, if you sometimes love could be a jealousy or a grudge or something, any other feeling, which is really bad. So. And I think the story of this film also came from my childhood, between my parents and me. There was we are really good family, but sometimes it was hard to explain how to show our love each other. So I feel I want the audience to feel how to express love or give or return love in their daily lives through watching this movie. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So the next film I want to introduce is The First Street North. I think today the director and producer here, and
Hello.
also the cast. Hi. So could you please
Hi.
introduce yourself first?
Yes. Hi, I'm KUNIHARU YOSHIDA. Everybody call me just Kuni. And then I'm a Japanese calligrapher, actually not really director and movie person, but I'm just a local artist and I made a film with Ken. I'm based in LA.
Hi, I'm Ken. I'm a LA-based film director, a friend of Kuni.
All right, thank you very much. So it's the same. I'm gonna ask you guys the same question. So could you please, one of them gonna answer the first question, and the other one gonna be answer the next question. So first one is the highlight of your film. What the kind of things you want the audience to focus?
Okay, so I'll take the first question. The highlight of this movie is that it's a documentary. It's a short documentary about Little Tokyo, and its history. It's something that we had a chance to learn, but when you grow up, you just forget a lot of things. And the piece of history for me, as a Japanese national, I was born and raised in Japan. I didn't know much about the history of Little Tokyo. We hang out there a lot, and we had a chance to interview a lot of people and got to know that people have struggled during the World War II. People were incarcerated. So the film shows a lot of people telling their stories about their family. They have gone through a lot of hardships. And one of my challenges was to tell that story through Kuni's perspective. He's a calligrapher. So my challenge was to combine the conventional documentary style, interviews and slideshows, and the way that Kuni expresses himself and the way he interprets things he sees with the brush and ink, and combine those two. So that's what the film is all about.
All right, thank you very much. So I want to ask you the second question, second and the last one. It's the message. So I think the main character, the cast and the producer, Kuni, you're gonna talk about it, right?
Yes, thank you. Actually, this film is pretty much artistic documentary video, but actually this is super real things. There are 3 remaining Japantown for the any size in the United States location in San Francisco, here LA, and San Jose, California, historical place, Japantown. So this is, unfortunately, I didn't know about this. So most of Japanese don't know about this history. So I strongly have message for this. I want to make this film bridge between those Japantown and Japanese culture as well. So hopefully a lot of people enjoy with this film. Yes, that's it.
All right, thank you very much, Kuni-san. So we're gonna looking forward to see you. I think you guys at the theater on that day, right?
Yes, I will be there, but Ken is currently in Japan, enjoying Japan, so I'll enjoy film festival.
Gotcha. Thank you, Ken-san, too. Yeah, thank you very much to join this Zoom tonight. Okay, so let's introduce another the next one. It's going to be the Hold Out. I think the producer is here tonight.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, so could you introduce yourself first?
You got it. My name is Chris Pluchar. I'm the one of the producers on Holdout.
Okay, so I have the same question. So first one going to be what is the highlight of the film from your perspective as a producer, or maybe like from the crew view, or anything is fine.
Yeah, I would say aside from actually making it, because we got to go to Hawaii and kind of traipse around the jungle for a week, the more important thing that we'd like to kind of bring attention to is the very personal journey that we're trying to convey. It's about a Japanese soldier who continued fighting after World War II for 29 years because he didn't believe that the war was over. So we try to get inside his head a little bit to understand the struggle, the conflict of the old and the new. And throughout the film, you'll kind of question, like, is what he's seeing real, or is this all kind of, part of what's in his imagination that's keeping him going? So it's just that personal journey that we'd like to bring attention to.
Okay, thank you. So, and the next is going to be the last question. It's the message from you to the audience, please.
Sure. I would just say that, not everything's black and white. I think a lot of people would look at someone doing this and continuing to fight as potentially bad. I mean, they were fighting, so they potentially hurt some people. But it's just not that simple, and it rarely is. So I think we try to bring some humanity to a character that could easily be villainized. And I think that's something we're in short supply of today.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Chris, are you here in LA or you are somewhere else?
Oh, I'm in LA.
I mean, you're in LA. So, are you gonna come at the theater too?
Yes, I'll be there Sunday.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. So we're gonna see you there too, right? All right, thank you very much. So the next is gonna be the last film to introduce. It's gonna be the Submittan. I think today, as a director and also the cast is here. So could you please introduce yourself first?
Hi, my name is Kimura. I'm the director and writer of the film Submittan, and I'm here with my protagonist, the actress Mia Ando, and we're representing our film.
Hi, my name is Mia Ando. Thank you so much for having us. I'm an actor and playing the character of Chase in the film.
Right, thank you very much. So the same, I have two questions, but the first one gonna be the highlight of the film from your perspective. So who's gonna be answer this question?
So I'll take the first one. So I think for me, there's two highlights really for this film. This is a sci-fi short film set in the future 2035. And it's about a struggle of Japanese immigrant family in a city that's very extreme, very income inequalities, propaganda, control policies. In other words, it's sort of a dystopian sci-fi film. So we have to shoot in various locations in LA for shoestring budget. But I think we achieved way more than we expected with ingenuity and the creativity of our crew, including my director of photography, Daga, and production designer, Lisa, and the VFX, music, sound design, everything came together really well. And I'm so proud of it. And the second thing that we just want to highlight is the performance of the cast. Everybody make this world that doesn't really exist come alive, and especially Mia, who's here with me, really carry the film from beginning to the end. And I hope that you will experience her performance by watching this film. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much. Wow, so the next question is going to be the last one, and I want to hear from the message. I think it's going to be from Mia, right?
Sure. So the message we want to share with our audience is that no matter what circumstances you are in, you always have the power to make it right. The film is inspired by the events during World War II and books and writings about them, such as German Voices by Frederick C. Tubach, and also the events, what happened to Japanese American and internment camp also. So the film puts us in a situation where the world is no longer in the shape we used to know. Everywhere is overpopulated, you live in scarcity, and your neighbors are taken into extermination camps. So what would you do? So the film forces us to face how would you react in that situation if you are there. So like he said, the director said, we shot this film in March of 2020, right before the lockdown started. So since then, the pandemic, the war, the insurrection, and so many things have happened, and we are living in a time of uncertainty. And I think this film resonates with what is going on in the world, so timely and weirdly. For me, playing the character Chase and taking a journey with her gave me the opportunity to grow, not only as an artist, but as a human being as well. And I really appreciate that opportunity the director, Mr. Susumu Kimura, has given to me. I don't want to give away too much info because I don't want to spoil it, but the theme of the film in the digest is that when you have a chance to stand up for others, even if it puts you in the danger, would you do that? Or would you just be a bystander? So that's the theme of the film. And we hope at the end of the film, the audience could feel a restoration of a belief in a human being and human spirit, and be empowered to care and stand up for others, because that's what we need right now. And I believe we always have the power to choose to make things right. So that is our message, and we hope to see many of you at the theater on the 18th. Thank you so much.
Right, thank you very much. So I think now everybody is introducing and had the message and answer the question. And so September 17th, it's going to be the Saturday, and the Soloist is going to be on screen from 2:30 p.m. And also the next day, it's a Sunday, September 18th, the film Fast Knows and Hold Out and Submittan there in the same category as a short film. So it's going to be starting from 3:30. And I think everybody will be there at the theater, right?
I will be there.
I'll be there.
You got there, right?
I do.
That's great. So we're gonna see you guys at the theater too. And also the 18th, it's gonna be the last day. So we have award ceremony and a closing ceremony. And so you guys will be there. And I don't know who's gonna get award and who don't. But anyway, you know, we just want to celebrate our film festival because it's you know, we try to do every year. And thank you very much for making a wonderful film. And I really appreciate the hard work and the wonderful film telling, you know, the story related, you know, Japanese culture, the tradition, and the stories. So thank you very much. And may I take a picture with you all, like a screenshot? Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1, and something like that. Okay, you guys ready? So 3, 2, 1. All right.